Hey guys, welcome to Tokyo Creative Talk, where we bring you the hot and latest news from Japan. I'm your host, Shizuka Anderson. I hope you all had a great Golden Week. Today, we're going to be talking about the most beautiful place in Japan. I know it's a little bit, you're setting the bar pretty high to say the most beautiful place in Japan, but this is pretty good, okay? So hear me out. There was a Twitter user who posted a picture of a gorgeous shrine in Kyushu called, let me see if I can pronounce this or say this because it's really long, Kaminoshiki Mikumano-za Shrine. Did I say it? Yes, I got it. Okay. And it's located in Kyushu, and it is something out of a creepy fairy tale. It's gorgeous. This is, if not the most beautiful, it's one of the best. It's one of the most Instagrammable, probably most photogenic places that you could visit. If you're kind of into, so I said it was creepy, but if you're into things that are like creepy beautiful, I think this is the place to go. It's this beautiful ethereal place, kind of straight out of a movie almost, like Mononoke Hime. That's kind of the vibes that I'm getting here. Like fog, check. Little bits of light gleaming through the trees, check. But I feel like all we're really missing is a giant Totoro to just make this whole mystical scene complete. Next topic. Bruno Mars is very popular in Japan, and he recently closed his Japan tour a little bit earlier in April with 4 nights of sold out shows. So that was huge. But unfortunately, he brought with him a little bit of negative news as a model who attended one of his concerts, her name is Moeka Nozaki, had a little bit of a lost in translation moment as she was watching his show. She basically misinterpreted one of the signals that Bruno Mars gave her as she was sitting front row at his concert. Bruno Mars is well known for disliking people who have their cell phones out, who are filming during concerts. I guess he finds it quite disrespectful.
It's our duty to get you moving, get you dancing. You can't really do that when you're filming the show, can you? Put your camera phones down, damn it, have a good time.
Unfortunately, this model didn't realize that, and she was filming herself in the front row with her friend and having Bruno Mars in the background. Excited, of course, as you would be. But during the show, he was mid-performance and he saw her doing this and actually threw his towel at her, presumably in exasperation for her filming and having her cell phone out during his performance. She misunderstood this gesture. She caught the towel and was very excited that she was given a gift from Bruno Mars. Posted on her Instagram or social media, OMG, I just got this from Bruno Mars. And luckily her fans or followers on Instagram put her into place, letting her know that Bruno Mars actually is really not a fan of this kind of behavior in her concert. This is totally understandable. She probably doesn't totally understand, and maybe if he said that in the concert, she might not have understood what he was saying entirely. It's possible. Also, there's a little bit of a culture difference. Maybe in Japan, this is more acceptable in concerts. She just obviously didn't know. So we can't blame her too much. But what we can take away from this is maybe if you go to one of your favorite artist concerts, maybe it's good to research a little bit about what they expect in concerts and what they're kind of like. Then we can all leave happy and not be trending for the wrong reasons. Next up, convenience stores in Japan just got more convenient. And what is probably our most Japanese story for today, convenience store Lawson has just implemented a new system for paying for your items at the convenience store. They now have a smartphone self-checkout service, which is really cool. So all you have to do is just use your smartphone to scan the item, and then on your way out of the store, you touch your phone to this terminal device near the exit, and boom, you've bought your item. You didn't even need to talk to anybody and you've got it. So this is obviously a whole system to make buying your food or your convenience store items much more convenient and quick. So this eliminates the need for, obviously, extra staff. You can avoid lines. You can just get in and get out. And of course, this is helpful for the convenience store because there's kind of a shortage of staff. And in that situation, we can just cut down on the staff a little bit, and it makes it all easier for everybody. So this is a great idea that kind of exists in other countries already. In Japan, they're a little bit behind with this, but it hasn't hindered anything because Japan is already very efficient as it is. And staff are just so quick. If you've ever been to a convenience store in Japan, they will take your item, like cram it into a bag, get your money, and then out you go. It's amazing. It's so fast. Unfortunately, it's not all Lawson's yet. It's still under kind of a testing process until May 31st, I believe. So limited time only for now. And if you check the link below, you'll be able to find the exact locations where they have this service. Go check out those exact locations, and hopefully soon they'll be implementing it in all of their Lawson locations. So that wraps up all of our topics for today. I hope you guys enjoyed them. Stay tuned and check in again next week. We'll bring you some more hot topics. This has been your host, Shizuka Anderson. Bye!